This is the property in Penguin, the weatherboard home that needs some renovations but seems to be structurally sound. Goes up there to the driveway, which is a garage. Seems pretty good. Weatherboard construction, needs the paint, roof is galvanised, doesn't seem to have any damage. That's probably the most damage that I think I've seen. Switchboard. Switchboard is not too bad, needs some RCDs, but it looks like it's been semi-upgraded or upgraded maybe 10 years ago. And we go inside. Floors are Tassie oak, so we do polished floorboards if we want. Front room, got a window, nice window, which you can see the beach. Beach looks pretty good. So that's a big tick. This is the only room with built-in wardrobes. There is some mould showing. Could be just because the windows were closed for a while and there's been some mold building up like in our house, or it could be something a little bit more, but it doesn't look like it's coming in from the roof. It all looks pretty secure. Another small room at the front here as well. Same thing, there's a little bit of mold down in the corners, but it just seems to be generally on the surfaces. It doesn't seem to be anything running down walls and things like that, but I suppose a building inspection would show it. Yeah, it's a small room, but it's still pretty functional. Got another bedroom here, same thing, no built-in wardrobes. This room's sort of in between the other two. In terms of size, it's decent, probably about 3 by 3. You got the hallway down here, you got a cupboard, which has very deep cupboards in there, which we probably want to remove if we did it, because the bathroom, which is quite spacious, has a shower, which is only limited by that cupboard. So if we were to remove that cupboard, we could have quite a big shower. It's quite a big basin, room for a double, toilet attached, nothing behind the toilet door. Got a laundry, room for a dryer, there's vanity, there's some cupboards and things in here. First indication that we could have asbestos in the house is in this room, so both the ceiling and the cupboards. Could be a bit of who knows what, but yeah, plenty of space. There's this little area here, I don't even know what you'd call it, what looks like an old icebox. Leads to the outside, could be used for additional storage, and then that leads through to the outside. Before we go outside, there's a kitchen. Kitchen's old, but in pretty good condition, especially considering the age. The benches are all good, cupboards are all good, the room has been freshly painted. Plenty of space down in the corner here for, go figure, maybe a fridge. Plenty of room there. Dining area, old fireplace. Nice back area that looks out onto the garden. Plenty of sun when the sun was going down. And then there's a front lounge room as well. Front lounge room is very spacious. Got the ship on the wall built in. Another fireplace. Don't know if you've got ocean views, maybe just missing the ocean views on this front one, but it's a very nice big living room. So I'll quickly go through to outside. Aluminium windows, so big plus there. Got an outdoor gazebo area, which looks pretty good, relatively good size, pretty new deck. This is the carport leading up to the garage. Carport will be able to shelter one car and definitely one motorbike, so I'd say it's pretty good from there, but we just have to move the bins. A little bit of rust showing on there, but you could get that. There's a water tank there, probably wouldn't trust it as far as I can throw it. The garden is sizable, some nice plants, clothesline perfectly fine. Into the first garage, both the garage and shed look like they've got asbestos, probably, but that's fine. Yeah, they'll do for now. Plenty of room inside the shed for me to do whatever the hell it is that I do. Needs a bit of a clean, but yeah, you could easily use this for the next, probably 10 years and make it a long-term plan to rip it down if you were going to do that. There's another part of the workshop here, similar sort of thing, asbestos clad by looks of things, but same thing. You could definitely make this work in the meantime. Window through to that garage, sort of nice little cookie space, I suppose, if you wanted to throw a heater in here and keep it warm. Need a little bit of work to get it up to scratch, but yeah, I think it'll be fine for the next 5-10 years. Got a barbecue there, which should be fine. Big garden, which I'm guessing used to be a veggie patch, which is very nice. A couple of little gardening buildings, same thing. Yeah, had better days, but probably not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. Long-term plan, you'd probably look at pulling them down. And what I'm guessing was some sort of aviary or storage place for miscellaneous junk. I think the guy was a gardener. Neighbours, not that I'm fussed. That's the neighbour's property there. Chickens. And yeah, that's the property. Looks pretty good. Offers were over 360, I think, on this one.